Designing some of the best laptops in the market, and amongst them is this one right in front of me, the HP 1030 G3. And right from the looks, you can see this is something very stylish. The body material is metallic. It's something so strong, something that at least even when you scratch, there are no scratches on it. It doesn't, just like on your mobile phones. And from the design, you can see how slim it is. It is as slim as your modern day mobile phone. The slimness, that's when it is flipped. But when you open it, it's more slimmer. It's more slimmer and even more thin. So you can see how it looks. Yeah. So before we go to the inside of the machine, the specs and the rest, let's just have a look on what is outside the laptop. On the exterior side of it, this side you can see it has the latest HP logo design. The body is metallic, as I said before. On this side we have ports. Right here we have the HDMI port. Then we have two USB-C ports, one for charging, another one for Thunderbolt for transferring data. Some of the advantage of the USB-C is that you can use USB-C port for data transfer, you can use it for charging, you can use it as a display port, and you can also use it as an extender to extend to the USB dongle that you usually add some other ports, extra ports in your laptop when you have less ports. Then finally on this side you have the volume knob, volume tabs, which you normally use when the laptop is in tablet mode. What do I mean by in tablet mode? That's when you flip the machine into X360 mode, in tablet mode, and now you are using it. Assume you're using it this way, so you don't have time to click on the volume knobs right on the keyboard, but you'll use them just right on top here, which makes it a bit easier and fancy to use. Then on the other side, on this side we have some other ports. The first port is the USB, another USB port here, the normal USB port. Then we have audio jack pin here. Then we have the power port here. Yeah, right here, the next port here, we have a port for SIM card slot. So this laptop you can also use as a mobile phone. You can insert a SIM card and then you enable it. And some of the things that support the mobile phone ability or features that you have with SIM card slot, you can see from the keyboard here, we have those icons for receiving mobile phone, for receiving a call or diverting a phone call. Yeah, so those are some of the great features of this laptop just on the exterior look. So now let me take you to the next step, which is the display. I know most of you are very concerned and you usually want to have good display laptops with good display. Let me just power it on to see how long it takes to power on. So just power it on, just a minute. So right there, I've powered it on. That is it, it's coming on. Let's give it some few seconds. Maybe you can count. It's already 3 seconds in. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7, 8. So in less than 10 seconds the laptop is on. You can see how pretty fast it is. So we have the display, and the display is pretty good, pretty glossy, as you can see. So some of the best features about this display is that the display is it's a 4K display. Yeah, you can see from here the display is 4K. Maybe I can just take you through the settings. Okay, for setting we'll do it later, but the display is 4K, and then it is a touch screen, just like I said before. It's a touch screen. You can see from everything from the touch. Yeah, very responsive, every corner, very sensitive. You know, some of these laptops they have touch screen, but you find maybe some of the corners the touch is not working properly as you wished it to be. So this one, the touch is pretty well distributed. Every part is sensitive, just like on your mobile phone. Yeah, and on top of the screen here we have the cameras for face scan. You have another camera for webcam, which is a HD webcam, pretty good camera, and some microphone here on top that at least captures your voice well when you're using it for Zoom calls and other meetings. So special. The keyboard, right from the look, as you can see the keyboard here, We have a very good keyboard here with a very nice feel. It's so sizable. It has backlight, and on the keyboard you have this feature here, this icon that looks like one side is a screen panel and the other side there are some dots. This icon is the one that enables you, let's say that you're using the laptop in a public place and there's somebody sitting just right beside you that doesn't want to see what you're doing on the laptop. Maybe you're doing some fishy stuff or some serious stuff that needs some privacy. So you click on that icon, and then as you can see from the camera you can't see what is happening, but if you place it just exactly at the center you'll see everything. So the person using at the center will see what it's doing, but at the side you can't see anything, yeah, just by the press of the button. And another special thing on the keyboard, you have some great shortcuts. You have shortcut for microphone, you have shortcut for backlight. You can just turn off the backlight by pressing this backlight icon here. You see, if you press it 3 times, like I press it the first time, it's the brightest. Second time, less bright. Third time, it goes to you disable the backlight, yeah. So it's now no backlight. And one good thing about disabling the backlight, that will be saving the energy of the laptop. The battery's lifespan will increase, because backlight and anything that lights like the screen, they usually consume a lot of power, yeah. So those are some great things about the keyboard. So let me just take you through some other special features about this machine. Let's hold on the specs. I know you're very anxious to see what the specs or the properties of the laptop is, but let's hold on there. Another special thing about this laptop, if you have something as stylish as this, something of much quality of this, something as expensive as this, then it need to have very good security. So this laptop, it comes with 3 forms of security. 2 that are hardware or body built, and then another one is the normal security that you can find in any other laptop. The first bit of security on this laptop is we have the fingerprint scanner right here. So this fingerprint scanner, when you enable it, it makes signing into the laptop so fast and very, very much secure, because fingerprint is one of your biodata that is very unique to each and every person. So nobody can use it if not you. Another important security feature is right here on top here. We have the IR, or the infrared eye scanner. So it's an eye scanner and a face lock. So it scans your face and then the machine signs in. So it's another important feature, because your face is unique to you and nobody else's face comes close to you. The third signing in method is using the PIN, which is almost in every other machine. That's something that you know, so we are not going to talk about it more on this one. So the fourth good thing about this machine, the part that we'll be waiting for the most, is right here. Let's get into it and check on the specs. And before I get into the specs, remember that internal specs are something that you can find in most of the laptops, because for Dell, for Lenovo, and even other HP brands, they have similar specs as this one. So it's something so special, but not as special as the other added advantage of this machine compared to the others. So let me take you through the property of this laptop. An added feature, if you watch this video to this point, I'm going to show a trick that you can use to see the specs of your laptop. If you're buying a new one, the fastest way that you can see the specs of your laptop without so much navigation. So you just press on Windows X here, right here, Windows X, and then you press on Y 2 times. So if you press on Y 2 times, you see the properties are displayed there. So this machine, it's okay, just a minute, it just disappeared here because already scrolling. Let me just take you through. I'll have to repeat it. Okay. So as you can see here, it's a Core i7 machine with it's an 8th gen processor. The base speed is 1.9 gigahertz. That's the base speed, but with turbo speed it goes up to 4.2 gigahertz. And remember, it's an octa-core machine, so it has 8 CPUs, yeah, 4 threads of 8 CPUs. The RAM is 8 GB. On this one, we've installed Windows 11, so it comes with Windows 11 Pro. Some of the things you can change. You can either install Linux, Windows, anything that is suitable to you. But this one, it comes with a Windows 11 Pro with Microsoft Office 2021 package installed, and 8 GB of RAM. For the storage, we also use the Windows X, and then you navigate to the disk management here. So disk management right here, as you can see, it comes with a storage of 476.92. that is 512 GB of SSD. So pretty much enough space for you to do your works and any other thing that you want to do with the laptop. So those are some of the features. And remember, this laptop, however thin or slim it might look, the processor is very powerful, and therefore it can manage a lot of stuff. For those people who are doing stuff like video editing, architectural, or maybe civil engineers, all those applications you can install on this laptop. And remember, it's also portable, so you can install all those apps here, and then you can use it at the field wherever you are, very much comfortably without any limitation or glitches. So those are the specs. And right before I forget, something bonus with this machine, if you're somebody who loves working while listening to music, it also comes with a very good speakers, and the speakers are placed right on top of the keyboard. As you can see here, these are the speakers, these small holes here. The speakers are here, and the speakers have been designed by Bang & Olufsen. So they are very good speakers of high quality. There will be Atmos speakers of Bang & Olufsen. So you'll be assured, however much slim the laptop is, the speakers are of good quality sound. So Bang & Olufsen is here. I can show them. Yeah. So the speakers are of good quality. So be assured that while you're working on it, while you're working on your stuff, you are assured of good quality sound from the laptop. And everything within the machine is just pretty good. There's some that maybe I have not explained. I know some of you'll add your comments in the comment section, maybe your reviews. If you've already used this machine before, what are some of the disadvantages that you've experienced, and what are some of the advantages that you've experienced while you're using this machine. And just before I forget, thanks for reaching this moment, or this part of the video, because there's one crucial aspect that I've not yet tell you. And there's one crucial aspect that I've not yet told you. Yeah. So this machine, as you can see the way slim it is, there's something so special inside here. It's only that I can't open it, but it has a very big battery, and with big batteries comes it can hold a lot of charge. So if you're using it outside the field or in any field place that there's no charge, be assured that you can carry the laptop without a charger. You can leave your charger at home, and be assured that when you're at work or in the field, wherever you are, the power will sustain you as much as you want. Another special thing about concerning the battery is that the machine takes very little time to charge, because it uses a Type-C charger, which is pretty much fast. So between 0 to 60%, it only takes 30 minutes to reach 60% of charge. So you can imagine how fast that is. And if you're in a place where there's no power, or you are limited time, then you'll be able to charge your laptop quickly, but use it for much longer time than you have expected. See you next time on another one. That was all about HP 1030G3. If you are thinking about buying it, I think I provided enough knowledge for you to buy it. Maybe if you're not yet satisfied, no problem. There are some versions coming. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be doing another review of similar machine or better machine than this one next time.